Hello everybody, we're here at RemoteCon with yet another very interesting product demo on remote work tools. Here with us now we have Teamdeck, a resource management software for remote teams. A complete resource management solution for companies that want to deliver projects faster and maintain healthy teams. They basically do resource scheduling, time tracking, leave management, without any spreadsheets, no manual tracking, no hassle. The time tracking feature lets users calculate remaining budgets based on the hours they have worked and analyze the difference between actual hours and budgeted hours. Additionally, the solution enables all team members to assess staffing assignments and manage individual tasks, track hours spent in certain projects, which is key for specific roles. And I'm referring here mostly to project managers, company owners, sales teams, developers, creatives, marketing teams, operations, or freelance. Teamdeck is part of AppTension, a Polish company that was founded in 2012. The founding team wanted to work with top players in the digital industry, and they built branded apps for the world's best agencies. Slowly but surely, they managed to secure project after project, and often one job led to another. This is how Teamdeck came to be started in 2016. For our demo here today, we have Adriana, growth manager at Teamdeck. Hello, Adriana. Nice to have you.
Hello, hi, how are you?
Fine. So please tell us, your approach and promise is very much on the efficiency and budget saving by optimizing resources. This is what Teamdeck does. I'm sure that's a promise that actually clicks with many managers. Can you please actually show us a bit more how does that work and how are you holding up to that efficiency promise?
Yeah, of course. I'm really glad to have a chance to show you our tool, and I'm going to present my screen to give you a short walkthrough to the tool. Just a couple of information at the beginning. So Teamdeck was founded by AppTension, so as Alexandra said, and it was made for our old purposes as a software house, and then it becomes so advanced that we've decided to go live with the tool. And right now our target audience are the software houses, as we are aware of the structure of their work. We know it from our own experience, so it helps us to develop the tool tailored to their needs. But apart from the software houses, we support also agencies, digital agencies, advertising agencies. So in particular, all companies that are working on the multiple projects at a time. So right now I'm going to share my screen and tell you a bit about Teamdeck and how you can manage your work here. So this is the calendar, and this is the heart of Teamdeck. So you have all your team members here on the left. So you have a clear view of who is doing what. And every team member has its own piece of calendar. And this piece of calendar is divided into a couple of rows. So you have the first bookings here, then timesheets, availability, and vacations. We have also small rows here, and it tells you in a nutshell of what's happening at the company, who is overutilized or who is underutilized. So let's start from the very first row that I show you. So this is the schedule row. And here you're adding your booking. So here you're assigning people to projects. So let's look for the available space where we can add the booking. So here I'm going to add to Adriana. I'm going to add a booking. And it's very simple, just a simple click here and choosing the project. Then we can choose some tags to define the booking, with whether this booking is for the project which is internal or external, which if it's a billable or non-billable project. So you can choose the tags here. You can choose also the phase of the project. So if you know that this is only the development phase, you can also put it here. Apart from that, you can also add some links to, for example, Jira, so as a project management tool. So you can put a direct link to a task or to another description, to Google Docs, and so on. After saving, your booking will be already here on the calendar. When you hover, you can see all the information that are necessary to have at a glance. Okay, and when the booking is done and there is a time to fill in the timesheets. So after the job is done, so by the end of the day, I'm going to add my timesheet, and it works in the exactly same manner as I did booking. So it's all very simple in Teamdeck. So once you have the very first impression, then all will be just fine. So I'm just looking for the project that I was booked for, and I truly worked for the Facebook bot for 8 hours, and it was billable project. And I'm just saving the time entry. Just a clue, we have also a mobile tracking app, so you can choose your phone to click just start and stop, and then when you click stop, the time entry will be automatically translated to the app. I mentioned at the beginning that we have here the bars that shows who's underutilized or who's overutilized. So as you can see right now, I'm booked for 8 hours per day, and this is my availability. So I'm fully booked without any discrepancies. But if I add some overtime, so I was working on this Facebook bot for 2 hours longer than expected, I can assign it as a overtime, and then my manager will see directly here in the timesheets versus availability rows that I'm overutilized and I did some overtime. Okay, going forward, we have availability row here, and by default is set according to the working hours of the organization. But as a remote team, you don't always work in the same hours. So you can choose your availability. You can choose your time zone when you are working at. And then people from your organization will see when you are available for them. So they won't reach you out at 3 a.m. because it's not your time zone. They will know exactly when you're available. Then we have the vacations row. So we cover also leave management. And so you can request your vacations through the app. And it's very, very simple. In the same manner, you can choose the period. So it can be a full day or a half day or any other option, and then reason for a vacation. Of course, they are fully customizable in the settings. So let's say it will be holiday pay. I will put it here. And right now, everyone from the organization know that I'm on the vacation, so they are not reaching me out without any response. And also, when a project manager wants to extend my booking, it will automatically skip if it is accepted. It will be automatically skipped, so they know that I'm not going to work through that time here. Yeah, and right now it's empty. Apart from that, because there's a lot of information here on the calendar, but we've prepared the options that help you to organize your calendar. So you can create a couple of views that will help you to find right people fast. So here you can edit every view that you create. So this is my view, first me. So, okay, it will be my view, Adriana. And I can look only for me, and I will not be distracted with any other people like here. But also I can create a new view and add some new filters. So for example, I'm looking for developer to start a new job. Then I can look for front-end developer. And in my organization, there is only one. Maybe there will be some other back-end developer. Okay, I have 2, 3, 4. So right now I can look for the developers. I can name the view, and it will be right in my views here. So it's very easy to switch between the views. And once you create the filter, it will be already saved. So this is all from the calendar itself, but there is another very powerful feature in Teamdeck. So these are the reports. So once you put all your data to Teamdeck, your all bookings, timesheets, vacations, availability, and so on, you can analyze those data in the reports. And we've created a couple of reports that we find most useful for our customers. So we have team utilization, time off report, payroll from timesheets, KPIs such as productivity, project list, project budget, and so on. You can also create custom reports because our reports works in an Excel manner. So it's not only like pure data without any interactions. It's the opposite. You can add custom calculations, custom values, so you can tailor every report to your own needs. So I'm going to show you two reports that I found the most relevant for remote teams. So it will be a team utilization report. So this is pretty basic one. You have all your team members here with all your data points and the utilization measured. You have the overtime here placed. And as I said, every report can be tailored to your needs. You can change the grouping, you can change the filtering for the report. So it gives you a lot of options. And for example, for the HR department, it's very useful to put in the grouping to put a job title first, so they can know which job title, which position is the most utilized. So it gives you the clue of who should be higher in following weeks, for example. Another report that I wanted to show you is the project budget report, and these consist of two columns, so the costs. And once you have this report filtered I have only to the Acme project, then you have already people that were working on the project. So you have their timesheets, you can put their rates, and the rate can be different for every project. You don't need to assign rate for a person. You can differentiate this no matter what is the project. Then you can calculate the costs, and then you have the overall cost for now for that project. And here you can check if it goes according to your expectations. So you can put your project budget here. The rates are imported from the table above, and you have the cost here, so you know exactly what's your current profit. So if you are over the budget, or you have still some funds to go.
You've shown us a bit about the calendar and all the features. Can you tell us a bit? Does it integrate with other platforms or other solutions, the calendar or anything like that?
Yeah, sure. So we have our public API available, and we are on Zapier. So you can integrate Teamdeck with more than 1,000 apps there. We have also the built-in integration with Podio. And right now we are working hard on Slack integration. So there will be a Slack bot that will help you to spot the available resources and to accept the vacations. But also we have very high in our roadmap Google Calendar integration. So we are keeping our fingers crossed for that to come.
And can you tell us a bit about, let's say, the average user that you have? I understand you said initially software houses. I also said all types of roles. But I want our audience to kind of know, is this project management tool for me? So what's your average audience?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, as I mentioned, software houses and agencies are our ideal client. And Teamdeck works perfectly for teams up to from 5 to up to 200 people or 500 people. And also if you are working on multiple projects at the time and you would like to have a clear view of what's happening there, if there are any gaps between the projects, if you'd like to If you would like to track your utilization, Teamdeck is a good solution for you. What I would recommend for new users to start using Teamdeck with our demo organization. And then it's already filled with some data, so it's very easy to experience the structure of the app and to play a bit. And of course, we are offering our full support when it comes to the onboarding, so we will be happy to answer any questions.
Thank you very much, Adriana, and thank you for being with us. So guys, clear manageable data is what can help you improve your performance for the team, for the budgets, and obviously in the end for the clients. Especially in a remote environment that often seems a bit too uncertain, you need a tool you can rely on. This is Teamdeck's promise. Check it out on the RemoteCon website to find out more information, and also join us in the conference for more information on remote work tools. Thank you.